What do you mean?
Well, I've been standing here the whole time. Seems like you just noticed. Not good
Oh,
to not know what you're riding into.
well, no, I did see you. You were like,
Okay.
you were like right here.
Yes. Definitely not getting hit by the goat.
Definitely not, because I
No.
definitely didn't give it a treat.
You know, that wouldn't bode well for you. I don't think.
I don't
If you
think so
giving the
either.
goat treats.
Why's that?
Well, I think that you should try it and find out.
Well, no, I don't think I'd want to.
Hmm. Sounds like you do know why then. Without trying it out.
Yeah. Why are we standing out here? Let's go inside. It's cold.
I guess I got a nice warm coat on.
Yeah, but who wants to
If you're
stand
gonna be
out
a
in the...
delicate flower, we can go inside.
I'm not a delicate flower. I'm just trying not to get a cold.
Alright. Well, maybe you dressed warmer.
I am warm.
Oh,
Ladies first.
well, that ain't gonna work on me.
No?
No, go.
Oh, Lord.
Why are we inside?
Because it's cold out.
What? Are we? Not when I'm doing chores.
Oh, Lord. You gotta get chores done. Okay.
No, I just finished mucking out the paddocks and stuff.
So I'm confused.
What are we coming inside for?
Because it's cold.
Uh, okay. And we came in here. Oh, that's right. Apparently there's something you need to talk to me about.
I mean... I... I don't know.
Well, I got your telegram. Did you not like how I found your pillow? Is what you need to talk about, is spanking me profusely for finding your mangy, tattered pillow outside.
Alright, well, here, let's just settle down. Here, you want to try some venison? I just got it this morning.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. What was that we wanted to talk about again? I forgot.
You were gonna thank me for finding your pillow.
Well, okay. How did you... Did you have any inclination where my... Like, how my pillow wound up like that? Because that's not how I last found it.
How would I know that? You said I'm missing a pillow. I looked around while I was doing chores and I found it behind those crates over there, up
Uh-huh.
back behind the crates that are near the when I was filling out the chore book.
Huh.
I don't know how it got over there. I'm guessing. I'm guessing one of
Mm-hmm.
the dogs snuck in here and thought your pillow looked delicious.
Why would the dog sneak in here?
I do
Oh,
not know.
hmm. Well, that's
I
just awfully
didn't
weird
touch it.
then.
Well, I didn't touch it until it was in the state that it was in, and then I brought it in here and I put it right on the chair over there where it still is, apparently.
Well, I'm not gonna touch that thing. It's gross.
It wasn't that gross when you lost it.
No. Hell no.
Well, it looks pretty bad now.
It does. Huh.
I didn't touch it. I don't know who touched it.
Well, that's just strange.
Yes.
Huh. Anyways, what were we supposed to talk about again?
Oh, yes. Let me take off my coat. All right. So you mentioned when we were shopping the other day on the way back down here, I
Yeah.
asked you about why you weren't gonna go, and then you said you would tell me later, and then I said I ain't gonna forget that you told me that you tell me later, and you're like okay, and then seems like you forgot that you told me you're gonna tell me later.
I guess there was a lot going on, I guess. I think you, Well, initially, I think I wasn't really gonna go because I thought I put that stuff behind me. But
Mm-hmm.
when it just comes to the people that I care about, I just can't help but insist on going with just because I'd rather not see you guys get hurt.
If you ain't there, you won't see it.
Exactly. So that's why I went
Well,
was
if you do go and we get hurt, then you'll see us get hurt. But if you don't go, then you won't see us get hurt. We'll be hurt without you in there.
yeah, which I'm not gonna have any of that because I don't want you guys one day to go off and never come back.
I highly doubt that would be a possibility with 4 of us at a time.
When I first came to Monroe, I was looking for work and I eventually wound up down here in the West and found Lila hiring for work, ranch hands, and security for this place. So I took her up on the offer and I worked and worked until one day they started bringing me along to some trips and whatnot. Um, I mean, seemed normal at first, but then eventually they started leading me into some stuff that was going on back behind closed curtains.
Did you not know what you were doing before you went with them?
Well, they hid it from me in the beginning. And
Oh,
then eventually they revealed what they were actually doing.
that's kind of shitty.
And eventually, once they did, I mean, we've been through a lot. Um, I mean, kind of did everything together, so I just couldn't help but I didn't want to run away. So eventually, I was brought into their circle and eventually went along and did things that they did, which is the exact things that you guys are doing now.
So you just kind of fell into it,
I just kind of fell into it, yes. It
and
wasn't.
then you stepped out of it.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember when I mentioned that cattle drive that I went on, like a couple months back.
Have you mentioned that?
I don't know if I did or not, but it was basically about like maybe almost a month before I met you.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
A month before the best day of your life, you mean?
yes. Month I came from a cattle drive from across the country and took a lot of time to think to myself and thought that I didn't want to do that kind of stuff, but I've always grew up around it.
Well, it don't sound like you want to do it. Like you just got out of it for a couple months. That ain't long enough.
Like I said, I been through so much with everybody here, with Casey, Sebastian, been getting to know you guys, Bruce, Bronson, you, Opal. I just don't want to leave all that behind. Just ignore the fact that that's all going on.
Well, I don't like that it seems like you're doing something you don't want to do. I wouldn't do that. I don't do shit that I don't want to do.
I do it because I care.
You can care and not do things that you don't want to do. But you also get to make your own decisions, so I guess I'd rather have you watching my back than not, but also I don't want you to be all irritated whenever we go out too. Because you're doing something you don't want to.
I wouldn't say I would be irritated.
No?
No.
Well, what other word would work?
No. I wouldn't know. Because I'm not that well versed. But one thing I do know is when I am out there too, things just come naturally to me. When
I
I'm
can see
out there,
that.
the calculation and taking steps to do the job right.
Yeah, I ain't saying that you shouldn't do it because you're bad at it. So, that wasn't in question. Well, you did answer my questions. I guess you're off the hook now.
Oh, I'm off the hook, so if I
Mhm.
didn't answer it, I would be on the hook forever.
Well, it would just be another bone that I have to pick with you at some point.
No, maybe I should let you have multiple bones to pick with me, and I just not answer. See how far I can go with it. What do you think?
I don't like that idea at all.
I just keep you in suspense, wouldn't I?
That's a terrible idea.
I think I'm liking the idea.
Why would you do that to yourself? You know that I'll just start yelling more.
You actually yell?
Yes?
I don't think I've noticed.
Alright. Sometimes I think you're close enough that you can hear me without yelling. It's your ears that ain't working. An eloquent response. What about I'll just yell meaner at you
Meaner? Oh, come on. I
if you
didn't
ain't
do
gonna
a thing.
answer my questions. No, you threatening it. Not letting me have my answers. I need my answers. That would just be cruel. Why are you trying to be so mean to me?
Not being mean. It's
You're
fun
thinking
to
about it.
no. It's fun to see you a
Hmm.
little riled up. That's all.
You just told me not to get riled up. Like 10 minutes ago, you were all talking about, like, oh, don't be riled up now, Bonnie. Even though I was perfectly fine. And now you're doing it on purpose.
It kind of sounded like it at first. I'm not gonna lie.
But just because I'm always in a state of riled up, I don't even count that. I'm always on the verge of being irritated. But I wasn't yet. Just expecting it. Haven't you noticed it yet?
Oh yeah, I have.
Well, you don't have to agree that fast.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Leave you in suspense?
No, that's what I'm saying. Oh, about confirming that fast. No, you could argue a little bit.
What is there to argue about? Let me find something to argue about.
About how I'm not always almost irritated? I'm perfectly pleasant all the time.
Well,
Wow. That sounds like the beginning of a very rude statement, Titus.
and it will not be.
No. Is it because you ain't gonna finish the statement?
I'm not gonna finish it because I'm gonna leave you in suspense.
Oh, you asshole.
Now, what's this about the cleaning the outhouse?
When you fought Bronson the other night, you
Uh-huh.
said if you lost, you had to clean the outhouse, and you didn't say no.
I mean, it's implied that I don't have to clean the outhouse, and
Well,
that's.
no, because he won. He knocked you out. Knocked you clean out.
I am not cleaning that damn
You
outhouse.
ate dust.
That's not my job, and I never agreed to
Head
anything.
smacked the ground.
I never agreed to anything,
You didn't disagree, though.
but I didn't agree to anything.
Oh, wow, you're
That's
being
how
real
numerous my
nitpicky
case.
about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, just like
Hmm.
the new guy, Johnson,
Jameson has cleaned
Jameson,
out that outhouse almost every day,
and he
and
can
he didn't lose a
continue to
fight to
do it.
Bronson.
Well, because he hasn't fought him in the first place.
No, so right now you're on the hook for it.
No, it's not my job.
No, it
I
was
get
a
to
bet, and
delegate.
you
That's the
lost
beauty
it.
of it, Bonnie. I get to delegate.
Oh, not this again, Lord.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Delegate all the worst jobs. You should get your hands dirty a little bit more often.
I do get my hands dirty.
Like when?
Have you not paid attention to the logbooks?
I've been paying attention, ain't seen you clean the outhouse.
Because that's not my job. That's a low man's job.
Wow, I'm so sorry. All the way up there, high and mighty on your little throne.
Oh, Christ. Not like
I'm
that.
so I'm so honored that you're even deigning to speak with me right now.
Not like that.
Oh my, so honored.
You should damn well know.
What if you wanted to delegate this conversation? That wouldn't work, just so you know, if you tried. That would not work.
You know that would be true. I would not be able to.
No, no, I'd whoop your ass.
But now
Fairly
that
certain.
I think about it, maybe I should.
You can try. You won't like what I'll talk about with your delegate.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. You would think that you're sending them in there and getting out of it, but really you're just sending them to me and giving me a reason to embarrass you.
We wouldn't want that now, would we?
Well, that's up to you. If you want to be embarrassed
Hmm.
to somebody that is, lower than you on the totem pole.
Then I won't delegate my conversations to anybody. I'll
Hmm.
delegate myself.
Smart. Smartest thing you said.
I've said some smart things before.
Eh,
Yes.
eh.
Hmm.
Can't recall any of them.
Now I'm starting to think you're riling me up.
I would never.
Never?
I don't even have that ability.
Hmm.
So calm and quiet, kind of peaceful. I do nothing but spread joy wherever I am.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Okay.
you ain't arguing.
Because I doubt that.
How dare you? I'm offended.
No, you're not.
You can't tell me how I feel.
Hmm. Well, if I said you're right, then I would agree with you even more.
I lost track of what we were talking about.
I honestly did too. I think we get off on so many tangents that everything gets lost in translation.
Alright. Well, I do know a chore that I should probably help fix, which is the tandem paddock got just a little ripped apart by the thoroughbred I just tamed.
Oh.
And since my idea of getting another layer of tandem paddock fence has not been implemented yet, it should probably get fixed soon.
Probably. Sure.
But it is at least a 2-person job.
Well, I'm a second person, I suppose.
Are you sure you don't want to delegate this?
No.
No?
Nope.
You sure?
Positive. It was between this moment and the next that I wanted to admit what I was feeling for Bonnie. But it was my first time admitting such emotions before that he practically had to drag it out of me.
After you said we were friends, and I told you that if that changed, I'd better hear from you first. Does it have anything to do with that?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
I think ever since, Bonnie, since I met you, it's something changed in me, I guess. And I just never had any sort of feelings towards anyone that what I'm feeling right now until I met you.
huh. Well, that is a very nice thing to hear, Titus.
I mean, I've never met somebody who actually fully listens, I guess. Listens and puts up with my nonsense.
I feel if we asked 10 random people which of us had more nonsense, they would not select you.
Really? Because I thought I had a lot of nonsense.
I never said you wouldn't have a lot of nonsense. I just know myself, and I bring a lot of nonsense to the table. Now, you should know, Titus, that that's all well and good, but there ain't no reason in me figuring out how I feel unless I know that you understand I ain't gonna change, 'cause that's what happens if I let somebody in like that. Pretty soon they start thinking I'm gonna be kind and sweet and gentle all the time. That ain't gonna happen. I'm still gonna be fighting and cussing and shooting and hunting. And my family's always gonna be more important.
Well,
How does that work for you?
I don't think I've ever wanted you to change ever since I met you. And it's not gonna start now or ever.
We'll see if that sticks. Not because I don't think it will, but because it never has in the past. just get to know more of me, not different me. I ain't gonna get more verbally affectionate or nothing. Probably mostly what's gonna change is now when I go out somewhere, I'll actually ask you to come with me instead of just offering for you to join me.
It's fine by me.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm heading into town.
All
All
right.
right.
Stay safe.
All right.
All right.
Hmm.
Now, I'm gonna just say, please
Mhm.
bear with me. I've never done this thing before, and so if I just appreciate guidance, that's all.
Well, I will tell you that you know how I said I'd speak up if anything was wrong before.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't gonna stop. So as long as you listening to what I say, we ain't gonna have a problem with it.
Cause you're always right.
See, exactly.
Hey, shit.
You've learned so well.
I guess I do.
All right. But part of why I like you is because you don't actually think that I'm always right. You just say it.
Yep. Which. Mm-hmm.
So don't change that neither.
I certainly won't. This gives us something to banter about.
Us banter? I could never.
Never. Never ever.
Of course not. But I would rather not tell anybody until we figure it out.
Agreed.
Which means that just so you, well, okay, with the exception of Opal,
Yeah. That
because she
we cannot hide anything from that woman.
also she last night she started making jokes about Casey proposing to me, and
Oh Lord.
I don't think that should continue.
No. Oh, Opal. Oh, bless her soul.
She did it twice.
Twice? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, the first time I told her I'd take the ring and sell it. Because Jasper said when we were sluicing, he was like, Bonnie, you can keep an eye out for an engagement ring. And then I laughed at him and I wanted to know how much I could sell one for. And Casey asked the same question. And Opal said, yes, Casey, you can find a ring so you can propose to Bonnie. And I said, yeah, right, I'll take the ring from that. And she was like, oh, let's plan a wedding then. And I was like, no, I ain't accepting it. I'm going to sell it.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, you missed that.
I did. I really did.